Shabbat Shalom, call halal Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, Bahashim Akwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them to touch his truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect Abraham of David. The elder Yashawan back with the WW3 Daily update. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you all. Jeremiah 51:46. Lest your heart faint and you hear Salah. Lest your heart faint and you fear, for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Rumors of war. Okay, so let's hear some rumors here. Donald Trump is running like a bitch. Iran on offensive as Trump softens. Right? They became as women. Trump is over here becoming as a woman. Right? Remaining in his hold. They have remained in their holds. They became as women. Bitching up over there.
Iran has agreed to hold talks with the US a day after Donald Trump said he was hoping for a peaceful resolution with the Islamic Republic. This was after the Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei warned of a regional war if the US launched military strikes on Tehran. In today's video, I will discuss this major development and also America's public admission that US spies were indeed instrumental in causing widespread unrest in Iran recently. So please stay tuned. As I explained yesterday, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's unprecedented warning for a regional war had prompted Taco Trump to soften his stand by declaring that he was hopeful of resolving the matter with Iran through talks.
Hopefully we'll make a deal. If we don't make a deal, then we'll find out whether or not he was right.
Now, hours later, Iran has reportedly agreed to hold talks with the US on the question of nuclear program. Iranian Foreign Minister Sayyid Abbas Araghchi had just told CNN that while Iran was against war, it didn't mean that the country was concerned about war with America.
So, yeah, Trump is doing a bit of waffling there. What's going on? If Trump don't want to do what he's doing, he's being forced to do it. And so he's in the middle of a rock and a hard place. So we'll get that. I'll show you what's going on.
Is miscalculations and military operation based on misinformation and disinformation campaigns. It is obvious to us that there are certain elements, certain parties who want to drag President Trump into this war for their own benefits. And I think President Trump is wise enough to make a correct decision.
Yeah, but see what happened was he tried to make the right decision, and in doing so, those files came out on his ass. He made the right decision. He backed up. Bibi let go of some of them tails from the crypt. The tails from the crypt. So let's hear him say that again, and then I'll get a preset that shows exactly what he's saying.
And disinformation campaigns. It is obvious to us that there are certain elements, certain parties who want to drag President Trump into this war.
Who want to drag 49, Jeremiah 49:20. Yeah, they're going to drag him. Let's see if we can get the word drag. We can get draw. All right. Drag. Ooh, drag. Look at that. Look at that right there. What is this? All right, let's read this. Jeremiah 49:20 in the, what is it, Berean Standard. They got the word drag. They're trying to drag him in. Therefore, hear the plans that the Lord has drawn up against Edom and the strategies, war strategy, he has devised against the people of Teman. Surely the little ones of the flock will be dragged away. Certainly their pasture will be made desolate because of them. That's not really what we want, so let's go in. But I saw that word dragged. Let's see. Dragged away. Dragged off like sheep. Even the little children. No, not even. The least of the flock. Let's get it. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Drag them out. Let's read it. Jeremiah 49:20 in the King James. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. He just said it. Somebody, talk about Bibi, who is the least of the, he's the leader of the least of the flock.
And misinformation and disinformation campaigns. It is that there are certain elements, certain parties who want to drag President Trump into this war.
And that's all we need. Okay? So Trump is being manipulated. Right? And he's going to do it. This is what it says. Surely, it doesn't say maybe. Surely the least of the flock shall draw. So they're doing the drawing right now. The heat is on his ass from them Epstein files. So we'll go ahead and end it right there. With that, we hope that the elect ratified your brother. Peace, sister. Shabbat shalom.